Hi guys, this is SCV Spacebub. I'll be casting a game between Stiffleman and Danger versus Sad Seal and I'm going the wrong way. Pocos. It's gonna be teal and purple, two Terrans against Proros, which is blue, and red Terran. Here we go. Personally, I haven't actually seen the game, so I haven't seen the game that much, so I don't actually know what's gonna happen. But it could be quite epic. Danger, he has really good Protoss. He normally goes there, but he said it's a bit different. So I'm really interested what's going to happen in this one. Units-wise, we see all the Harvesters. Once again, we see Danger here being a lonely probe here. He is the only one who probes. We see everyone else. Terran. But he's being stubborn. He's being Protoss. We see how it goes. We do see just 888. Production-wise, we see us supply depot for two Terrans here, and we do see them in a quite close. They're not actually walling off, they just make them quite close to the base. We do see, however, a scout coming in from Pocos, and we do see here they do actually try to wall, and we do see the Spylon in close position to the gate entrance, whatever you want to call it, and we do see a supply depot trying to wall it off, starting the wall here. We do see the teal and purple actually coming in to scout. We see Danger trying to sound tactical, asking what he's gonna go for. We do see quite early gas coming in from Sad Seal here. I'm just gonna call him Purple from now on. He doesn't have his barracks up yet, but he does have this refinery, so he is going for that early gas. We do see really proxy here. We do see teal and purple coming in for really close proxy barracks, and we do see here finishing the red barracks here. So I'm not sure what these two are up to. They might be going for some kind of a really quick rush or whatever. We do see our third barracks gonna go up. We do see another pylon. We do see the two barracks getting actually completed. So we see the first gateway coming in for Danger. He's actually saying he's gonna go air, so I'm not sure, was he lying to me or whatever. The supply depot is down, so if they make those marines really fast, they could just walk them in. However, we do see them making their own marines. Red here is making a marine actually faster than teal. And they're also making bunkers. Kinda weird. They might be just trying to wall off here, making sure that these two players cannot expand. In their bases, we don't actually see any movement. They are making the supply depots in the base, so that's quite smart play. But they do have two barracks here, no add-ons to the barracks. We do have just a teal and purple going for those bunkers, so they're actually mining it. There is a one marine in there, so those bunkers do give them a +1 range, so if any marines were to go down here, they would actually get sniped before they get down there. We don't actually see any scouting coming in from this team here, from neither Danger or Stiffleman. I bet he's German. We don't see them actually trying to go for a scout. We do see the barracks actually got cancelled. We do see he has 18 out of 27 supply, and he is going for that early orbital command. Well, not really early, but he is going for the orbital command center with the Muse. Funny word. There we go, we just see there's another bunker coming up and a factory. Does that mean we're gonna see some tanks harassment here? Building close to the edge is really bad because we can now see that Satsil here could place his tanks here and sniped all those buildings. So we do see an upgrade coming in for purple. We do see the infantry weapons 1. And we do see a pack of cannons. There we go, we see them trying to go for the scout. Bang, dead. One got sniped here before he would even get in range, so there is 8 marines there. So we do see that they go really strong defensive position. In the base, however, we only see an engineering base for the upgrades and supply depots. No defense whatsoever. We do see the orbital command center coming in for purple, and we do see Rubgate research. So maybe we'll see some kind of sneaky play trying to get this probe out and making a proxy pylon just to destroy these bases. You see another fountain cannon, so they're trying to make sure that these buildings are protected. Right now, it will take a bit longer to get because they will have to destroy the cannon and then redeploy. So we'll see what they're up to. We do see the factory getting up. It was actually cancelled, so the first ad on the reactor is coming in for Teal and robotics bay facilities. So we do have two robotics facilities here. So I'm not sure. Will we see some Colossi? Because Colossi, with their range upgrade, I think they actually get a range of 10. So they could just fry those tanks and those marines alive before they could even get there. Especially when both players don't actually have any defense up in the main base. Pokos here doesn't even have a orbital command center, even though he's at 35 supply. That is really odd because there is no upgrades whatsoever. We might see some epicness in this game because there's a Ghost Academy coming up. We might see some nukes. I love nukes. They're awesome. We do see a Ghost Academy here actually completed, so we might see nukes from both teams. They're probably going to try to nuke this. There is like, well, we do see a detector, so it might be quite solid for them to actually make it happen. The detector here, I'm not sure of the range. I can't actually see the range. Can I see the range now? No, I can't, but it's about here. So from a nice angle, they could actually get that nuke in, make a lot of damage. We do see the tech lab for the Ghost. And the cloaking is not actually getting reset just yet. We do see the factory. I think the factory is in for the nuke itself, so we do see the factory. Maybe we'll see a few tanks for defense. We do see high sec, so I'm not actually sure why he will be making that. He doesn't have auto turrets. Oh, missile turrets as well, so we might see some ravens maybe? We do see the tank, we see the factories for the tanks, I suppose. So we do see a factory here. The factory here is actually completed making the tanks, not making the siege tech research, however. We see a warp prism. The robotics bay is nearly completed, so we might see those colossi really early. We see an observer and a warp prism. He will be trying to expand or make that proxy pylon through a warp prism. He could actually deploy it. It's probably an expansion because he did load that probe. But it's going on a nice course against those missiles. Will it actually survive? Bang, bang, bye-bye. It's dead. He's not pulling back or out of range. That warp prism actually dies. Full probe, no survivors. We do see this upgrade for the Colossi. So we will see Colossi. There is an upgrade. We'll give them a really good range. From here, he might even be able to reach it. So we do see a nice bunch of Marines. We do see that both Danger and Stiffleman are trying to defend. We don't see any attacking whatsoever. We do see that cloaking is now due, and it's a bit late, to be honest. And we do see Pokos here going for that starport. So we might see some Ravens, Vikings. So it's really in a good position to counter those Colossi if they are made. He's not actually making them just yet. He does have a lot of mineral. If we go into income, you can see that Pokos has the best income of all. About 600, 700. He has 29 harvesters when Danger only has 20, 16, 16. So income wise, we don't see really good micro in here. We do see quite a few bases. There's no expansions whatsoever. So we see quite low incomes for all players. Resources wise, we see that Danger here has stockpiled quite a lot of crystal. But I think that's because the Colossi... Yep, the two Colossi actually make... We also see a sentry. Those sentries could be used to actually block up this ramp. So with those Colossi, you could actually just force field this. Have those Colossi just having 3 kills on the Marines if they go for a push. However, I don't see them doing that. I do see a tank here. I do see the tag siege tech for both players. So I'm not actually sure what they're up to. We do see a nuke. We do see a ghost nearly completed, so we might see a nuke. Yeah, we do see a tank here. I'm not sure what he's up to because there is no siege tech research. If he does get to deploy us, he might actually stop any kind of movement from this ramp using those bunkers, using that siege tank. The earlier research I mentioned, which was done for Satsiel here, the purple, That's actually make additional +1 for the bunkers, so I think they can actually reach that right now. He's opening the supply depot. I'm not sure what he's up to. He's cloaking his ghost. We might see a nuke. Let's hope it's successful. Let's hope we see some blowing up stuff. He's actually getting down there really close. We do see this missile. He would actually be able to spot him if he doesn't be careful, so... Come on, find the nuke. I want to actually see the nuke here. He's getting really close. Oh, that must have hurt. I don't think he'll actually be able to launch it. We do see that tank here. Whoa, Danger's coming in with his Colossi. I'm not sure what he's up to. Those missile turrets, of course, they can actually target it. So... Well, this Colossus is getting them really fast. He's actually going to die. No, he didn't actually die. But he did have all the shields down. He's actually quite low on HP. I don't know where he's going right now. He might be